I'm going straight in with my Master Prime Primer, and this is the Blur and Smooth Primer from Maybelline, and I'm just using that in my T-zone area, which is basically where I have larger pores, just to blur them out and smooth them out so they will not show through my foundation. And I'm just using my fingers to pat them into my skin so my pores will seem less visible under my foundation. Next, I'm going in with my City Mini palette from Makeup Shayla, and I'm just using that to use that brick color to warm up my crease and really add a nice transition because I am doing a smoky eye, and I'm really blending that in and making sure it's seamless. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline Gel Pot. This is their liner, black liner, and I'm using that as a base for my shadow, and I'm just using a detail brush to put that on my lid, and I didn't want to put it too high up because I didn't want it to overpower and get too crazy, so I really focused it more towards my lash line and then just blend it up where I wanted it. Then I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Smoky Eyes palette, and I'm just taking the purple shadow from that palette and patting it onto the black. I wanted the purple to really pop, so I used a black shadow under it, or a black gel liner under it, just so the purple can really pop and be really vibrant. So I went back in with my NYX palette, and I just used a fuchsia kind of color, and I put that in my crease, and I used a detailed E.L.F brush, and I just really buffed that into my crease. Next, I went in with the black from the Makeup Shayla palette, and I also used that detail brush just to put that on the outer part, the outer V of my eye, just to give it a little more definition. I felt like it was a little bland, so I wanted to go in and deepen it up and give it a little depth. So I did go in with a little bit of black and just put that on the outer V of my eye. Then I went in with my blending brush from E.L.F Cosmetics, and I just used that to blend out the harsh lines and make sure everything is very seamless. Next, I went in, and I wanted to actually take this purple palette for the Makeup Shayla palette and use it just in the center, but I kind of like how it looked all over the lid, so I just went in and blended it all over my lid with a shadow brush from E.L.F Cosmetics. Then I went in with some mascara because I was not using falsies today. I went in with my Big Shot mascara from Maybelline and just coated my lashes. Then I went in with the Maybelline Precise liner, and this is a black liner, and I just did the edge of my lashes, the edge of just the wing of the liner, because I wasn't wearing lashes, so it was really no point for me to line the whole line. So I just wanted to give the illusion of a lash, like a wispy lash. Then I went in with my L'Oreal True Match foundation. It's in the color Coco, and I just dabbed that all over my face, and then I buff it in with a EcoTools buffing brush. Then I went in with my NYX HD Concealer, and this is in the color Nutmeg. It is my favorite concealer, and I just went in and concealed the areas that I wanted to bring light to. Under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, over my mouth, around my mouth, my chin, and my forehead. Then I went in with my Sacha Buttercup powder and I just baked under my eyes. I know I'm out of frame. I'm sorry, y'all, but I really had to get up in the mirror so I can see. But I just went in and set all the areas that I concealed with concealer, with the Buttercup powder. Then I went in with my L'Oreal True Match powder and I just buffed that into my skin with a powder brush and made sure that I set all the areas that I had foundation on. Next, I'm going in with my Contour and Blush 2 palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just using that contour brush from BH Cosmetics to contour my face. Then I'm going back into my City Mini palette, and I'm just using the black under my waterline and on my lash line, the bottom line, just to buff it in and smoke it out. So I actually decided to talk during this part because I did want to give you guys 2 lip options. The first one is going to be like a nude option where you know, it's not going to be too bold with double eyes, so you can really like, it's really wearable. And the second lip option that I'm going to do is going to be like really bold. You can wear it if you like bold eyes and you like bold lips, it will be perfect. So this is the first option. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Nude Embrace matte lipstick, and this is a soft matte. It's not like really drying on the lips. Gloss, and this is in the color Madeline. I love this gloss. It really like makes it more wearable. So this is the first lip option that I would go with. It's really nude, really wearable, especially if you don't like bold eyes and bold lips. Because it's Marcacuja lipsticks, lip crayons, and I really love this color. Beauty Bakery, this is their lip whip and cinnamon roll. I really love this lip whip. But one thing that I do notice about it, it dries like matte, and it dries down super quick and super matte. And one thing that I don't like super matte lipsticks, even though I still love this lipstick and I'm still gonna wear it. You have to have like something under my lips, like some, like, I don't know, lip balm, chapstick, whatever, because this lip whip does get like really dry. So I always have to make sure I have something under my lips, which is why I love the Ruby Kisses Marcacuja sticks, because they are a soft matte and they are really hydrating on my lips, so my lips don't feel really parched and cracky. And even still, as I like move around my lips and things like that, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification button so you guys will be notified every time I do a upload. And yeah, guys, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. I will have them linked down below in the description bar, so you guys can make sure you check that out. Yeah.